This is the haircut that everybody wants, but there are some things you need to have done if you're trying to grow your hair out. One of the biggest complaints that I get from people is that, oh, salon guy, I'm trying to grow my hair out, but it gets really, really thick. It's super heavy. I want you to pay close attention. Look at this side compared to this side. I actually did the technique I'm about to show you, which is, and this is what you need to tell your barber or your hairstylist, is they have to thin out the hair. That can be done with utilizing thinning shears, okay? If you are going to someone, a barber or stylist, they should know how to utilize these things and they should have it. Can you do this yourself at home? Can you buy these yourself? Yes, you can. I always say do it at your own risk. However, because unfortunately, and I just hear this all the time, that hair professionals are not cutting hair good enough for you, well, sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. Now, what I did in the technique is this has to be done on dry hair, which means that your hair is fully dry, and the reason is because you can feel how heavy the hair is at its max when the hair is fully dry. Do not do this on wet hair or damp hair. It has to be dry, and feel for those thick areas. What you do is you let the hair fall into the thinning shears. And you can see how I'm chomping. My hand is far gone out of the way, so I'm not gonna lose a finger here. Same thing throughout the back. Lift and let the hair fall into the shears, and you just start chomping away. The way the teeth are created is that it's not cutting off all the hair, it's just cutting off sections, which is getting rid of that bulk, all right? This is a must do if you are complaining that your hair is too thick as it grows out. Typically, it's always throughout the sides and the back. Never really is an issue on top, but notice when people lose their hair, this is all gone and the sides and the back are kept. So let's do this. We're gonna hold the hair, let it fall into the shears, and what I'm doing is I'm removing that bulk, and I'm letting the hair fall into the shears like this. And what that's doing, it's removing a lot of that excess weight. Can you go up higher on the head? Sure. Wherever you, look at all this hair that I'm chomping off. Look at all that. Ton of hair right there. This is where the hair is going to feel the heaviest. And don't be surprised that when you comb your hair, when you wash your hair, you're seeing huge clumps of hair coming out. Well, that's because you've just cut a whole bunch of bulk off. But watch, look at how much softer that is. We still have the length, but look at how much softer that is now, and you can see the difference on both sides. Because that I thinned it and got rid of all that, you're gonna have a much better flow. So another thing is make sure that when you find someone, they know how to layer hair properly. This is all about having a good, balanced, layered haircut, and layering is different than thinning. Layering is a technique designed to remove the weight, but thinning is actually taking out a lot of that bulk with utilizing techniques and tools that will make the hair lay better while it's layered and thinned at the same time. So it really comes down to that. Make sure that you have a lot of hair and you are having issues with the hair, being way too thick, because this is a great technique. Just make sure you're using the right hair products. Make sure that you are caring for your hair properly, and just really find somebody who knows how to cut hair so that you can grow your hair out and have a really, really, really good haircut.